What is going on, guys? My name is Mehul and welcome to your 14th tutorial, I guess, for Angular 2. And in this tutorial, using the click event, we'll create a simple application for this movie shop kind of application. So far in the last tutorial, we have just applied a ng4 directive to display a bunch of movies right here, as you can see. And again, we can extend this application a little bit by attaching a click event to each of these LIs, and we should probably just change this to LI only because that kind of provides a bit of styles by the browser itself. So we could probably get rid of this index as well. And UL. Here we go. So what I can do is I can just actually add a click event, and remember, to add a click event we have to write this inside a parenthesis, and this simply means that we are just expecting input from the user. So right here I'm just gonna write my event or the function name which should fire off, and in this case that would be, let's just say, selected movie. And down here, if I just create a function selected movie, let's just simply alert a movie was selected. So if I just take a look in the browser and just click on any of these movies, you can see that we get a movie was selected as an alert, but that's not very much useful. So what we can do is we can just actually get the name of the movie as well. So to do that, again, as you can see that we already have this temporary variable right here for us setting so as to get some information out of it. So I can just simply pass this movie variable inside the selected movie. So now we have another access to another parameter right here in this function, and what I can do is I can just simply say that alert movie was added to cart or something like that. So I can just reload and click here. So it says Batman vs Superman was added to cart, Civil War was added to cart. So technically you won't do that on a live application to your movie names, but instead what you would do is that you would have a simple plus button here which just says add to cart this movie, and then this thing might be useful. So again, once we are done with this, you can actually just display a movie list here. So we can just say selected, or we can just say recently added movie, and that is my recent movie. And I can just initialize this variable recent movie, RECENT movie, as none. And inside this, what I can do is I can write this recent movie as movie. And again, you can just sort of display a cart here. So all movies, and again, or cart here. And again, you can make use of this UL right here. And I can just say that item of cart, and just get rid of this click, and I can just display an item right here. And I hope that you're getting what I'm doing, because in a moment we'll just see what this output as. And what I can do is I can again add a public cart as this one, and I can probably say right here as cart.push movie, like that. So if I just take a look in the browser again, so we have a recently added movie as none and cart as blank. So if I click here, alright, we get recent movie is not defined. Alright, so I guess we can get rid of this error by making use of this and this. Now we need to make use of this because inside this function we don't know what this recent movie is, so we just want this function to make use of this recent movie of this same class, so we make use of this right here. So yeah, so seems cool right now. So if I just take a look in the browser, we still get recent added movie as none and cart as blank. So if I just click on Civil War, we get Civil War was added to cart. Alright, so we get a Civil War item right here. Then if I click on Batman versus Superman, it was added to cart again. And if I click on Deadpool, it was added to cart again. So a homework for you could be like, if I just click on Deadpool again, you can see that it was automatically added to cart. So what you can do is, instead of just adding this 2 times, you can just check for whether Deadpool has been added or not and just increment it right here and just write a cross 2 here or cross 3, or a simple one, you can just disallow adding of a movie twice or more than 2 times. So that's how you pretty much create a simple application using the click combined and this selected movie function basically, and just you get the idea. So that's how you pretty much create a simple application which has a cart and some items to add. And that's all for this tutorial. So if you liked it, then don't forget to subscribe, and thank you for watching.